There are many levels to the National Spanish Examinations, and this tutorial instructs you on how to choose the correct exam level. Since a student may not take the same level of the National Spanish exam more than once, students should generally be registered for the level of exam which corresponds to the course title. There are a few exceptions which will be addressed later in this presentation. For example, if the student is enrolled in Spanish 1, then he should be registered for the Level 1 exam. Or, if a student is enrolled in Spanish 4, then she should be registered for the Level 4 exam. Because the National Spanish exam is a standards-based assessment, students should always be registered based on the number of years that they've studied Spanish. Students should not be registered based on the level of the textbook used. There are some special considerations for middle school programs. Middle school programs where Spanish 1 is taught during grades 7 and 8, and where students go into Spanish 2 in grade 9, should register grade 7 students for the Level 01 exam and grade 8 students for the Level 1 exam. Remember, in order to qualify to sit for the Level 01 exam, the students must be currently enrolled in a course where the curriculum is the first half of Spanish 1. Next year, the course content will be the second half of Spanish 1, and the student will not be enrolled in Spanish 2 until 2 years from now. Middle school students who were not enrolled in a Spanish class the previous year and who are currently enrolled in a basic enrichment Spanish class this year may register for the Level Pre-01. To qualify for Level Pre-01, the student must be currently enrolled in a basic enrichment Spanish class, which may not meet every day. A student enrolled in a course labeled AP Language or IBSL should register to take the current year's NSE exam at one level higher than the course in which she was enrolled the previous year. For example, a student who is enrolled in AP Language this year and took Spanish 4 last year would sit for the Level 5 exam this year. Under no circumstance may an AP Language or an IBSL student take the NSE at lower than Level 4. A student enrolled in a course labeled AP Literature or IBHL must take the NSE at either Level 5 or 6. Under no circumstance may an AP Literature or an IBHL student take the NSE at lower than Level 5. If you would like to read more about this or other topics, they are available on the NSE website. Thank you for supporting the National Spanish Examinations.